This better be the way that milk tea is supposed to be prepared. You put in the milk tea, and you put in the milk as you're doing the tea process, rather than making the tea first and then putting in the milk. Like a savage would. Celeste had the right idea. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Judgment. On the last session, we decided to check out the area of the second murder of the mole, and then we got our phone swiped, then we had to chase a dude who seemed to be part of that burglary ring of, like, the young kids who, like, parkour all over the place like a bunch of hooligans. And then we decided to check out a sewer doctor and start a friendship with a batting dude. Seems to be going pretty well. Pardon me, sir, but could I get a minute of your time? What can I do for you? Well, my name is Mami Sakuma, and I've been working here for a while now. Basically, I'm looking for customer feedback. Would you mind describing how that tasted just now? Sure, I tend not to hold back, though. That's fine. I've been training to make each pastry exactly like the owner does, so I need all the constructive criticism I can get. Wow, sounds like you're working hard. Also, I have more complaints about the milk tea. Not the pastry. Heh, I try. Wait, plus I ordered a cake, not a pastry. Whatever. But it's all part of following my dreams, so I don't mind, because one day I'll be the best patissier in town. It's nice to be passionate about your job, isn't it? Of course, so, would you mind sharing your thoughts on the road to perfecting confections? Every comment counts. Sure thing. Great. Thank you so much. Now, can I ask you what you thought of that cake? Is this cake another original of yours, Sakuma-san? It sure is. How do you like it? It was pretty good, but it's almost felt like it was missing something. I just tasted like a normal cake, you know? Needs that special something to make it really stand out. I'll remember that, thank you. That's not a bad idea. Well, it's just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, not at all. You always give me really valuable feedback, so I hope you'll come back more often. Well, I mean, I don't know how I always give you valuable feedback when this is the first time I'm giving you feedback, but definitely, after all, this place takes the cake. See what I did there? You think so? Well, I hate to see you desert us, so please come back again soon. Okay, I'm leaving. Sakuma-san seems to really value my input. Makes me want to talk cakes with her more often. But unfortunately, she then decided to do that bad pun, which means, I'm leaving forever. You know, the cake's nice, and the milk tea is, well, the milk tea's a travesty, but, those puns, man. I'm not sure if I can bear with it. They're simply unbearable. That doesn't even make any sense. Shut up. Shut up, Cameron. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, jeez. Okay, I have full health. Damn it. That means I can't start any more friendship at food places. Well, I guess I'll head back towards the batting center, see if there's anything I can talk about with I only remember his first name, Shuichi. You know, the dude who was making the baseball stuff. I'll be back in a second. Alright, still no new baseball equipment that has gotten developed. I guess I just need to wait for a text. Well, that's fine, because I decided to take the initiative and do the, well, obviously the only sane option in order to get some progress with friends going, and that is to stand in the middle of the street like a sane person and get the crap beaten out of me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Oh god, okay. It's all for making friends. Oh, it's all for making friends! So I can talk to food people, actually order food, to make friendships. Table for one, please. The things I do for people. Hey, excuse me. Someday, Miharu-chan, it'll be just you and me. Hey! Whoa! I mean, welcome, sir. How can I help you? I'm a customer, or at least I'm trying to be. Can you take me to my seat now? I'll have a coffee. Of course! Please! Right this way! Maybe it isn't worth being friends with everyone. Especially through all of the physical abuse that I have to go through. I apologize for earlier. I'm normally on top of my game. Here's your order. It's fine, but is everything okay? Well, to be honest, I can't stop thinking about Miharu-chan, so I keep spacing out on customers. Miharu-chan? She your girlfriend or something? Nah, I wish. Her name's Miharu Shima, and she started as a part-timer here pretty recently. Unfortunately, she sees me as just another co-worker. She's totally my type too. I do get where you're coming from, but I think you should put your job first. That's what pays the bills, right? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to bug you with this stuff. As an apology, your order today is on me. Hey, thanks. What's your name? Norimoto. Norimoto-kun, huh? And Miharu-chan? Hopefully you two work out. Hi. I hope so too. Thanks again. You don't seem like a bad guy. See you later. Just keep on trying to find that right person, dude. Or going for the person that you think is the right person. Something like that. I don't know. I was trying to say something that could help you out, but I don't think it really worked out. Lord knows I'm still trying to find that special person. Oh god, I'm so lonely. Anyway, time to wallow in self-pity and food. You know what? I want to see if I can try and get another new EX move. There's been one I've been trying to show on camera for a while, which I haven't actually had the chance to do yet. And all I need to do is have either one of you two try and grab onto me, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, guess we'll go for the other one. I want to get this one before I forget. Sweet. A lot of the time, I sometimes just straight up forget that a lot of the, key actions on walls and stuff have a specific back-turned action. Also, crap. Probably should have done the one by the car instead. Oh well, I'll still have plenty of chances. Anyway, okay, this time let's actually get some food. Yeah, free smile, whatever. What can I go for? You know, I still need to buy some food elsewhere, so I'll just go for a nice smile salad. Please don't make me have to do a smile promotion. Please don't have to make me do a smile promotion. Yep, see you again soon. No promotion, no promotion. This is not what I was expecting. Yagami-kun. Oh, Tomioka-san. That's Rie Tomioka. She's the owner of the building, of Building 1, where my office is. 3 years ago, the first case I tackled after quitting my job as a lawyer and becoming a detective was for her. It was supposed to be as simple as finding a lost dog, but I guess you could say it was bad luck that the dog ended up on the site of a drug trade. It was terrible. I guess that's one way to make a name for yourself. Ever since then, she's been letting me rent a room for cheap. Which helps, considering I never have any money. But even paying cheap rent is tough. Dude, paying any rent is tough. Trust me, I know. I'm sorry to ask, but would you mind waiting a little bit longer for this month's rent? Even if I said no, you probably couldn't afford to pay me right now anyway, am I right? That would be a yes, sorry. Well, I'm glad you can at least afford to put food in your mouth. I worry sometimes, you know? After all, if you starve to death in your office, the building would be designated as a stigmatized property. So that's what you were worried about. By the way, Yagami-kun, in exchange for waiting on your rent for the umpteenth time, I wanted to ask you a favor. Such as? Well, I've been thinking. I like to utilize all of our available space in the building, so I've decided to open an izakaya. You know, since our rent income isn't all that stable. Well, yeah, you really got me with that one. What can I do to help? I wanted to get some feedback on the menu I've been making. I'm sure you have all sorts of useful advice as someone who seems to know their way around the culinary world. Well, that I can do. Well, mainly fast food. That's my specialty right now. So, would you mind lending me a hand? Rather, your taste buds. Well, you've treated me good for so long, plus you're offering me free food. That's an offer I definitely can't refuse. Wonderful. Then it's settled. What I will do is put some of the dishes I'm planning to serve inside your office fridge. Then you can give me your thoughts once you try it. Got it. How exactly do you want my feedback, though? Just send me a message whenever you're free. How's that for simple? Perfect. Can I have your contact ID? Sure, just a moment. Probably should have had that before, considering you're the landlord. Okay, there we go. I'll be counting on you from now on. I won't let you down. Oh man, so many friendships, so friendly. But take a look at the office fridge every now and then to see what she cooks up. Well, it'll make a certain nice change from fast food, I guess. Alright, got some new friendships. How about we go and start checking them out? Starting with the cafe over in the middle of the walkway. What's this place called again? Camera Theatre. Okay, I guess it's just called the Camera Theatre walkway or whatever. Excuse me, miss. I would like to try some of your, I guess, original cake? Do I order the same thing twice? I think I ordered the same thing twice. I'm gonna order the same thing twice. Or maybe I don't order the same thing twice. Crap. You okay there? Welcome, sir. Please take any seat you like. Oh, I didn't mean to stare. Please forgive my rudeness. Well, you're an odd one. Can I, give you my feedback? No? Crap, maybe I should have eaten another cake. Well, guess I messed that one up. Oh well. I'm gonna check out the office fridge instead. Man, why do so many of my friendships revolve around food? Well, whatever. It's also kind of weird to think that the landlord just randomly comes into my office in order to put food in my fridge. Oh, there's food in here. Is that curry? I mean, it looks like curry. There's no attached to it. Let's see. To Yagami-kun, I made you some curry. But I thought regular curry would be too boring, so I added some bitter melon, one of my favorite fruits. I thought that spiciness of curry and the bitterness of the melon would balance out well. Hope you enjoy. Oh, and don't hold back when you're sending me your feedback either. Your honesty only helps me improve. From Tomioka. Does bitter melon really go well with curry? I should heat it up and find out. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, this is, god-awful. The curry's pungent spice only makes the bitter melon stand out, and not in a good way. The vegetables aren't even fully cut. Serving this would probably violate some kind of health and safety law. Anyway, I should message Tomioka-san about my feedback. Perhaps you could do without the bitter melon? So, I tried your curry, Tomioka-san. The spiciness of the curry and the bitterness of the melon, well, let's just say they don't complement each other. If you're aiming for delicious, perhaps you can do without the latter. I prefer a more normal flavored curry. Alright, that should do. But, will I always have to eat garbage like this from now on? I mean, it didn't seem like a bad gig at first, but after forcing this down my gullet... Well, guess what's done is done. Hope the next one tastes at least a little better. Hey, Agami, I mean, it could be worse. At least it filled up our health? It did go up. So... it's not causing the body even more harm? At least? I don't know, that one's a little bit debatable. Oy vey. Right, I'm gonna check in at the kid at the cafe now. Trying to wash the taste out of bitter melon. Oh, hello there. Welcome. How many in your party, sir? Just me. Okay, party of one. Please follow me. Well, you must be the co-worker. You wouldn't happen to be new here, would you? Hi. Oh, yes. I just started part-time. My name's Miharu Shima. Uh-huh. Heard that name before. This must be the girl Norimoto-kun's been talking about. Miharu-chan. Got it. I'm Yagami. I come here all the time, so it's nice to finally see a new face. Oh, you're a regular? Wow, it's nice to meet you. To be young and in love. Guess I could help Norimoto-kun out a bit. It's refreshing to see a server is actually enthusiastic about their job. I bet you're popular with the customers. I wish. Unfortunately, I'm not popular inside or outside of work. Really? I would have guessed. I'm sure you at least have a boyfriend, right? No, but if you know any good candidates, tell them I'm accepting applications. Hehe. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding a good guy. Unless you're the type who has crazy high expectations. Don't be silly, I'm not that picky. And just out of curiosity, on a purely platonic level... What kind of guy's your type? He's gotta have a great sense of humor, and be a good conversationalist too. Someone who can cheer me up any time. Sounds about right. Well, I hope he turns up soon. Me too. Pray for me, Yagami-san. Oh, I will. Thanks for having me. Thank you for coming. Sir, you didn't even touch your coffee. Nope, don't need it. It's fine. I didn't even have to pay. Man, I wish I could just get free coffees for randomly going inside a cafe and talking with the people. Alright, let's try this again. This time, I'll get an espresso and a cheesecake. Completely different cake. Is this what it takes to continue your storyline? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Thank you for visiting us today. Ah, Sakuma-san. Hello there. Hello and welcome. Can I ask for your thoughts about today's cake as well? Sure thing. It might just be me, but I think the cheesecake's a little lacking in the sour department. You mean it's not sour enough? Well, if I were a customer who wanted something sweet, I'd probably pick something else. Almost anything can be sweet. But the thing that makes the cheesecake a cheesecake is that unmistakable tanginess that lingers on the tongue. That's true. So I think you should keep sourness in mind when making your next batch. Wow, that was actually pretty insightful. Thank you. That was just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, not at all. You always give me really valuable feedback, so I hope you'll come back more often. Oh, man. So, no, stop with the puns. We've done this before. No. Doing it... Like, you get away with it once, don't do it twice. I'm going to destroy all of your seats now to make up for it. Or at least those 2 seats. I'm not going to pay for those seats. You can pay for those seats. Anyway, it seems like I actually have to, order different, cakes instead of just ordering the same one. Which makes sense. Anyway, back to the refrigerator. Alright, next food item. Dude, Yagami, I'm so sorry I'm doing this to you, man. Your gullet must be filled to the brim of bursting, and you're just hopped up on caffeine like it's nobody's business. Just hang in there, dude. We can do it. Oh, there's food in there. It's chicken karage? Okay, I mean, it looks like chicken. It's got some green stuff on it. There's a note attached to it again. Let's see. To Yagami-kun. I tried out the curry myself. And honestly, that was the worst curry I've had in my entire life. Sorry for making you suffer through that. This time, it'll be 10 times better. So feast your eyes on my special chicken karage. Who doesn't like that, right? And to spice it up a bit, I put wasabi in the flour just to add a little something. I'm sure I got it right this time, so please let me know. From Tomioka. Wasabi and chicken karage? I have a bad feeling about this. Guess I have to try it out anyway. Okay, Tomioka, I know you want to add your own little personal flavor to it, quite literally, but how about just making something normal? Just stop trying. Ugh. Oh, this tastes like... Actually, it tastes kind of good. The wasabi gives it a nice kick. As a matter of fact, its sharp flavor might set it apart from other chicken karage. Hmm? Whoa! Some pieces have way more wasabi than others. Holy shit, that actually restored a lot of health. I doubt that any customer will consider this a pleasant surprise. It'd be more like their last. Anyway, I should probably paraphrase this to Tomioka-san. Let's see. I mean, the wasabi is all over the place. Tomioka-san, I tried your chicken karage, and honestly, needs some work. For starters, you should apply the wasabi evenly so it's not inconsistent. The parts that did have the right amount of wasabi were delicious, though. Please try the taste next time you cook it. I'm begging you. At least we're being honest. Compared to before, Tomioka-san does seem to be improving, though. Maybe our next dish will be fully edible? Strangely enough, I'm actually looking forward to it. You know what? I'm sorry, Tomioka-san. Here I was criticizing your want to be unique. And it actually turned out somewhat okay. You know what? Next dish. I'm not gonna go in dreading it. I'm gonna look forward to it like Yagami-san. Just make sure you try it first. Oh, look who decides to come back. Hey, I've got a customer waiting here. Oh, sorry, wait, no, wait, you've got a customer waiting here. Oh, welcome, sir. Wait, you're... Yagami, how your service? How you been, Norimota-kun? Not bad, I guess. Let me take you to your seat. Right this way, please. I like the fact that I don't actually have to buy anything. So, when I came here the other day, Miharu-chan was the one who took care of me. Oh, for real? Yeah, and it turns out she's looking for a boyfriend right now. For real? I also asked her what type of guy she's into, and she likes them friendly and funny. For real? You're gonna have to do better than saying for real all the time if you want to get her to notice you. For real? Yes, for real. Ugh, I'm telling you, stop saying that. Yes, sir. What can I do to make myself more interesting? Well, I'm no pickup artist, but I've developed something I like to call the Yagami system. What? Okay, you know what, Yagami? I'll bite. Explain this Yagami system to me. Y, you are the real prize. A, ask lots of questions. G, go for it. A, as soon as you. M, make her feel comfortable. Well, I mean, you had to, wow, you had to really stretch out those, acronyms, didn't you? Last but not least, I, ignore her calls the next day, or if you really like her, I, invite her out again. Foolproof! Wow, the Yagami system's incredible! Oh my god. Stu's eating this up. I'll definitely give it a try, and as thanks, your order today's on me. Thanks, I guess. Thanks as always. Oh, and good luck, Norimoto-kun. You got this. Yeah! Man, this is such a different feeling to sub-stories. Like, don't get me wrong, I know we haven't gone to, like, the crazy stuff with, Judgment yet, with the, side cases, because side cases are basically the equivalent of sub-stories in this game, and the friendships are kind of like, the friendships are definitely more like the ones that you get in, Yakuza 0, when you, make friends with people and sort of have their own personal stories to them. But that's what I like about them. Because one thing that this game is definitely doing more than let's say Yakuza, I guess 6, just to do a recent example, or maybe even Yakuza Kiwami. Actually, no, you know what? Yakuza Kiwami 2 is an even better example, because Yakuza Kiwami 2 also had friendships, but they had much, like, they didn't focus on the friendships that much. Like, you did the sub-story, and then it was usually pretty quick, and then that was it. They would be your friends from there on out. It's actually kind of nice to have a bit more personal touch with people of the city. Not saying that, again, I'm not trying to say that, Yakuza games didn't have that before, because they did, with, like, sub-stories and stuff. But, like, it's a different feeling. Like, it's a different tone. Much, like, this game compared to a Yakuza game. It's all just very different tone. Which, again, I appreciate. Alright. Time to buy another cake. This time, we'll go with... Let's go with the chocolate cake. Thank you for visiting us today. Ah, Sakuma-san. Hello there. Hello and welcome. Can I ask your thoughts on today's cake as well? Sure thing. Yeah, so I thought that the chocolate cake was a little too sweet. Oh, okay. I say that because most of your menu is sweet stuff. Some people might want to order something more on the bitter side. Yeah, that makes sense. We do have a lot of different people coming through here after all. Yeah, and besides, wouldn't a bitter cake pair better with one of your beverages? At least, I think so. Wow, that was actually pretty insightful, thank you. Well, but yeah, it's just a personal opinion. Aha, yeah, definitely. This place is the cake. I want to die. Please, for the love of God, be something edible. Oh, there's food in here. This is okonomiyaki? What the hell am I looking at? Okay, what's the note say? To Yagami-kun, thank you for trying the karage. Like you said, the wasabi was spread out pretty unevenly. I'll make sure to be more careful next time. Anyway, for our next delicacy, I decided to whip up some okonomiyaki. I had some during my trip to Sotenbori, and it tasted so good I never forgot it. So I did my homework and learned how to make some pretty mean okonomiyaki myself. Taste it, and you'll swear it was the real deal. From Tomioka. Okonomiyaki, huh? Time to give it a try. Okay, she didn't do anything special. She just actually did the dish. This tastes delicious. The batter is light and fluffy, and the sauce with a hint of mustard tantalizes the tongue. I bet this would go perfect with a frosty mug of beer. I'm amazed. Tomioka-san has really improved. I'll let her know right away. Delicious! Tomioka-san, I tried your okonomiyaki, and it was seriously the best I ever had. All it needed was a nice cold beer on the side. Please keep them coming, Tomioka-san. You're doing great. Awesome. That about wraps it up. I can't believe how far Tomioka-san has come in such a short amount of time. If the rest of her menu turns out this good, I'm sure her izakaya will be a big hit. Here's to hoping, Yagami. Here's to hoping. Oh, Rie! Yagami-kun, thanks to you, I have more confidence in my cooking. Now I'll have no problem opening up my izakaya. That's what I'd like to say, but I have all sorts of preparations to do, so it might take a while. It'll happen sometime in the not-too-distant future. But for now, I'll continue to enjoy cooking with your advice in mind. I'll be sure to make you some more goodies on occasion. Well then, looks like I'll be seeing you around. Thank you for the meal. Thanks for the cooking. Can't wait to see that izakaya of yours. You don't mention the rent, aren't you? Thank you. I look forward to seeing you complete your big important case, then you can pay me all the rent you owe. Yeah, I knew it. Guess that about wraps it up. I'm glad I was able to pay my dues, even if all I did was eat. Though I really should be paying my rent. Hey, take those victories while you can. We need every single one that we can take. Alright. We still have a couple more things that we need to finish off. Although, I don't think we're going to finish off this storyline this episode, but we can continue it on a little bit further. Ah, go figure. Of course she would be the one serving today. Hey, welcome back, Yagami-san. Miharu-chan, how are you? Same as always. I'll show you to your seat now. So, do I actually have to pay this time, or... So, have you found your special someone? Well, no. I haven't really met anyone new. Oh, wait. There is this other part-time worker named Norimoto-kun that may be kinda interesting. Nice. Get in there, Norimoto-kun. Well, a part-timer, you say? Interesting. Yep, I didn't have much of an impression of him at first, but as we started talking, he actually seemed pretty cool. Well, isn't that a nice coincidence? Mr. Wright has been here all along. I wouldn't say that just yet, but it would sure be nice. Thanks for the meal. See you again. Thank you for coming, Yagami-san. You actually didn't touch it this time. You only talked to me for... Yeah, nope, I'm going now. I got my meal, and, yep, See you next time. I think I nailed it, guys. Alright, how about we finish this episode off right where we started? Excuse me, miss. I have one more cake that I need to try. The seasonal cake. Apparently made with seasonal ingredients? Jesus Christ, Yagami, you must be stuffed. Hey, thank you for visiting us today. Ah, Sakuma-san. Yep, I've been here for every single cake now. So, the seasonal cake is good. It's got fresh fruit. It's got fresh flavor. But I feel like the cake itself is losing out because of the generic name. Give it some flair. I see. Now that you bring it up, it does sound a bit dull. Just a bit. When it comes to marketing a product, naming it something memorable is one of the most important parts. I'll remember that. Thank you. That was actually quite insightful. I think I've said my piece on just about every cake you got. You give me plenty of food for thought, that's for sure. I really can't thank you enough. No problem. Can't wait to see what you whip up next. And we'll check out what she whips up next time on Let's Play Judgment. So if you enjoyed this episode, remember to do all the junk I keep on saying to do. And next session, we'll stop by the cake place. We'll see if we can get a date for Norimoto-kun. And all of those other fun stuff. So, see you guys next time.